Hey, good morning, folks. It's Chet from Tag Along with Chet. Well, today is the day I got to take the airplane in for the mandatory ELT change. So that becomes valid November 25th, and we're in the middle of the month now. So that's the one that's hooked up to the satellites and so forth. Another few $1,000s spent on the airplane. Go down just below the border, and they don't seem to care about it. So sometimes I wish I was down there and I wouldn't have to put up with all these mandatory regulations we have up here. But anyway, it's got to be done. So the ELT is already purchased. It's at the maintenance base in Claresholm, and that's where we're going to go today. So right now I'm just heating up the airplane, and I've got it hooked up here. I'll just show you what I've got. So you'll notice I've got this Beaver heater, and I've just got it piped into the bottom of the aircraft engine. It's sort of an extension, the hose out there. It's a real neat way of doing it. I just plug it in. I've got a converter on the back here, so I don't have to carry a 12-volt battery with me on there all the time. So it just converts the 120 volts into 12 volts. And I've got my old engine cover on there. We just threw out on there just to cover up the front of the aircraft, so the heat will just basically stay within the cowling. So this is her in the hangar. It's actually not all that cold. It's maybe a little bit below 0 centigrade. So this is where I've got it hooked into. A bit of a converter that I've got out here, and you'll notice it's just drawing 4,000 on the scale here, and there's 12.5 or so volts in the system, and that's all it does. That's just a secondary one that I've got in the hangar out here, which runs from a solar panel outside. The main one is on the other side of the hangar where everything else runs on. So I just got it plugged in, runs on a cord, goes into a converter here from 120 volts into 12 volts DC. That's sitting on the bottom there, that little silver box, and that's it. I gotta get a few things installed on the in the aircraft yet here, and I've got a buddy of mine that's picking me up from Claresholm. It's about a 24-minute flight, but it's it's about an hour or so drive. So anyway, I'll get back to you once we get in the air. See you then.
Hello again, folks. Just got it all started up, and we'll just see what the temperatures are here. Well, temperature's coming up 64 Fahrenheit right now, and might as well do all this stuff here while we're waiting for it to warm up. So controls, parking brake, shock seat belts start. Okay. Did most of this already. We'll just go over it again. So we got to do the run up yet, so let's double check, see oil temperatures getting up there. I might as well taxi. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the Canadian government idea is, because with all this new stuff coming off ADS-B, I mean, you can follow an airplane, and I've got a personal locator transmitter here, so I don't know. We just keep on spending money. Vulcan traffic, it's Cherokee, Charlie, November, taxiing from the east hangar to the ramp for run-up. Vulcan traffic is Charlie, November. Now, ADS-B doesn't become mandatory in Canada until, another 3 years or so tentatively. So, I guess in the interim, ELT is going to take its place. But anyway, it's just costing me money. I mean, the unit itself is at least $1,400, and then it has to be installed. And the installation is quite detailed. Like the antenna can't be more than, it has to be more than 3 feet from another antenna. Well, you tell me on a light aircraft that had a couple of radios where 3 feet fits in, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm not an expert in this field, but all I know it's costing me money. So we'll do a run up here. I see I got to do a backtrack here on the runway here because the wind's from the south, which is fine by me. So we're just gonna park it this way so the sun isn't shining right at you. Okay, seat belts are on. Flight instruments. Okay, 3. Oh, okay, that's showing east now. I know I'm having trouble with this directional gyro. That's another issue. See maybe how that works out. Avionics 122.8. Might as well set this to the proper frequency for the next one. Okay, throttle magnetos. Okay, let's do the magneto check. Curb heat. Suction's okay. The alternator is alternating. Oil temperature, oil pressure. Fuel's in the right tank. All the circuit breakers are in. Okay. Vulcan traffic, it's Cherokee, Charlie, November, taxiing from the ramp. We'll be doing a backtrack for runway 17. We'll advise entering for the backtrack. Vulcan traffic, it's Charlie, November. Clear. Vulcan traffic, Cherokee, Charlie, November, entering the backtrack for 17. Vulcan traffic, Charlie, November. Well, the DG seems to be working now. I know it wasn't working last time I went flying. So it's a beautiful day out there. Had a little very, very light snow. Well, you couldn't even call it snow. It was more like frost in the area. But you'll probably see, there's probably some in the foothills. I can see some to my left here on the mountaintops and in the foothills, actually. But so far we've had a phenomenal pre-winter. So I guess we'll have to wait till into December when things are going to go downhill probably. Low temperature is 95. Might as well switch this thing on right now for the transponder. And there's the end of the runway coming up. Ooh, that's a bright sun. Not complaining. Okay, let's see if we're all set here. Fuel pump, boost pump on. Alt. Okay. Vulcan traffic, Cherokee, Charlie, November, departing runway 17. It'll be direct to Clears Home. We'll be climbing to 6,500. Vulcan traffic, Charlie, November. Okay. Fuel pressure still good. Now we switch the landing light off. Switch that to 26.7. There we go. I don't know if you can see it, folks, but I got a new camera here. It's a 4K Acaso. Almost looks like a GoPro, but it's a lot cheaper. So we'll see how that works out. It's the first time I've used it, so I've got it set here for the time being. It's just on Velcro. And the other one I've got here, the reason why I had to get another one is this one here, the little rubber tabs on the side, they wore out, so it's just a big hole now. And to make contact, it's almost impossible. So I don't know how to fix that. I'm going to have to check, see if there's a way of doing that to fix it. Other than that, the camera's fine. It's just the sides are starting to wear off where you push the buttons all the time. And there's about 3 or 4 buttons you need to push.
Some air traffic, keep following from the Quebec on national climb out, runway 03, right hand turn out towards Lethbridge afterwards. So traffic, X-ray November, final 03. Some air traffic, following from the Quebec is departing the zone to the south, to the southeast, switching frequencies.
Clear zone traffic is Cherokee, Charlie, November, 8 nautical miles to the northeast. We're at 6,500 on a gradual descent for an overhead arrival. Clear zone anticipating a left downwind 03. Clear zone traffic is Cherokee, Charlie, November. Kind of weird they're using 03, and I guess things have swung around again. I'm just looking at the foothills here, and looks like they didn't get any snow on the foothills at all.
200. Minimums. $50, $40, $30, $20, $10, $5.
Clear some traffic, Hotel Kilo Whiskey on and downwind for 03, full stop.
Clear some traffic, Cherokee November to backtracking 03. Clear them.
Clear some traffic, X-ray Lima November, downwind runway 03.
Clear some traffic, Cherokee November is clear 03. Clear them. Okay, that's it, folks. Get rid of that noise. So now we'll just shut her down. So that took about 24 minutes, like normal. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I don't know how long the airplane will be here, but we'll see how busy it is. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye now.
That's all, folks.